Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a new video here on One Baba Salam. In my previous video, I suggested that since the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 is coming very soon, and it is confirmed that it is going to be used to promote al-Mulk. And I believe you and we know what al-Mulk means. I suggested in that video that the Muslim is better off spending our time during that period in something beneficial and worthwhile. The tournament will last for 28 days. These 28 days are enough to change anyone from the person he is today to a person 10 times better. If you haven't seen that video yet, then I strongly suggest that you pause this video and go give that a watch first, and then come back here for the discussion to continue. Don't worry, we will wait for you, inshallah. أتيتك يا خالقي باكيا ودمع الأسى كل حين يزيد فقد قلت في الآي لا تقنطوا وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد. Welcome back. In that video, I asked for suggestions on how to spend the time during Qatar 2022 tournament instead of watching it, in a way that will help us boycott a global tournament in which there is certainly going to be normalization of the lifestyle of al-Mulk. This is besides the many other activities attached to the tournament that displease Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whether we admit to them or we choose not to admit to them because of our love for football, well, that is a fact. Each one of us know it deep down in our hearts. MashaAllah, 3 viewers commented on the video. One of them shared a very practical suggestion. His suggestion is extremely fruitful, and hence I'm making this video to share it with you. Believe it or not, if we take his suggestion seriously, we will gain it a big deal here in this life, as well as in our grave, and eventually in Akhirah. That is to memorize Surah al-Mulk during the period of the tournament of Qatar 2022, or the period of any tournament for that matter. An alternative to memorizing Surah al-Mulk is to master reading the surah and then developing the habit of reading it on a daily basis as encouraged by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The tournament lasts for 28 days and Surah al-Mulk contains only 30 verses. So spend 28 days in mastering or memorizing 28 verses and another additional 2 days to complete the whole surah, and you will have nothing to lose but a lot to win indeed. In the meantime, you can check my Simple RYQ Surah al-Mulk series on tvq.academy to appreciate the surah and realize its significance for the Muslim. Link provided in the description below. Again, if you are unable to memorize, just spend every day during the period to master reading the surah. Additionally, you can learn to understand its meaning. Again, the Simple RYQ Surah al-Mulk series will be helpful, inshallah ta'ala. If you feel that Surah al-Mulk may be challenging for you and therefore you will prefer starting somewhere afresh, then worry no more. Simply because I have a complete series for the mastery of Juz' Amma, starting from the start, or rather starting from the scratch, even for the one who can't identify the Arabic alphabet. Give it your time and it will give you some of itself, and the happier you shall be, inshallah. So do check the link in the description for Juz' Amma Practical Tajweed series. Now, back to you. What other suggestions do you have to share that will help the Muslim to occupy himself rather than spending it watching a tournament that normalizes Qawm Lut, besides normalizing many other things that displease Allah. Sadly, a tournament that taints and blurs the eyes of the Muslim, fills his heart with filth, and then occupies his thoughts with evil, with his own money and time. Feel free to share your suggestions in the comments below. I will be glad to share them here, just as I'm sharing this one in this video. The Ummah needs our vigilance and collective advice, reminders, and of course, awareness raising for one another. I will see you in the next video, inshallah. Until then, I leave you in His protection. Wassalamu alaikum.
أتيتك يا خالقي باكيا ودمع الأسى كل حين يزيد فقد قلت في الآي لا تقنطوا وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد وإن تعف عني فذا يوم عيد